Alright, so kind of just wanted to show you guys some new toys that I've been kind of getting into, which is crazy because I know it's been out for a while, and or at least just spinners in general. But once I got my hands on, this is my first one, and once I got my hands on it, I was freaking hooked, man. But yeah, I guess I just kind of want to make a video and maybe just kind of explain the difference between these ones that I got off of Amazon, which are none of these, but I will show you in a second the two that I got off Amazon, and just the quality difference that you're gonna experience if you were to get them off Amazon or get like a actual brand name, because I didn't know the difference. And my first one was from Amazon, but I also ordered this one at the same time, and luckily I did, because if I just used ones off of Amazon, I probably would have been like, alright, I'm over this. Or maybe that would have been a good thing, because look at me now. This is just the beginning, probably. But actually I know it is, because I have some bronze. I have a pre-order for the bronze Invictus and the arcade Unquiet Hands arcade pre-order, and I also have a revolver titanium coming in, which I'm really excited about, all three. And yeah, so I guess to start it off, this might be kind of long, so this isn't exactly going to be a review. So I just kind of like wanted to explain, especially with this one. This is the TEC Orbiter. How much of a difference this is compared to the cheap ones off of Amazon. Granted, to give them some credit, just because they are so cheap on Amazon, they do work a little bit, as far as, yeah, you can spin them, but you can spin the ones on there, but they're so, like, the magnets are so cheap, I'm guessing, or just poorly made, that it feels like there's like gaps between the magnets on the sides and on the top up here for when you do this, because it almost feels like you're on a bumpy road when you're messing around with it and spinning stuff and on the side. But the TEC, this brand right here, so smooth, so just nice. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a toy, you know, but it feels good. I was kind of hoping that this, like, I saw one guy say, oh, I just love the way it clicks in. It doesn't really click in. There is a magnet in there and it does sit, but it's not that strong. Obviously it's not that strong because it needs to be strong on the sides more than anything. So I was a little bummed out about that, only because that guy that made that statement made me think that it really stuck in there really well. Another thing with these, a lot of people say that the ball goes flying off, but I mean, I can do this as fast as I can, and that thing's not going anywhere. I mean, you literally, in order for it to fall off, you gotta hit it in the wrong direction, and so it'd basically be your own fault, because that magnet's on there pretty good. I've actually thought I was going to drop it a few times, especially doing this thing on the top right here, and it always catches on the side. And at least it has so far, and I've been messing around with it quite a bit. But yeah, I even just like twirling it. It's really cool just to mess around with. Just different. I've always liked magnets, and it's just got a good feel to it. But so on their website, the TEC website, I think these are like 65, but apparently they finally just came out with an aluminum one that I think is like $20 less. So you're probably looking at like 45, which is still a lot for this little thing in my opinion, but 45 is a lot more reasonable. Like, I would have thought this one would have been like 45, and then an aluminum one be like 25. But I don't know. That's just the way it goes, people. So it's pretty cool. They got a little worry stone or whatever. I don't know, but I don't really use that. But you know, for you worriers out there, it's definitely there. And they have different metals and whatnot. Check out their website. They got some other cool stuff like EDC stuff. This one I couldn't really find any reviews about online. I found ones for the ZX05, I believe it is. Stedemon Z0. Yeah. So there's a Stedemon Z05 or Z06. The Z06 is stainless steel. Here, I'll show you. I'm not vouching for this website. I literally just clicked in the name of it. I know Blade HQ has the one that I have, the titanium one, and I think I got the one that I have actually on eBay for pretty cheap. It's probably the best way to get this stuff because this one's titanium, and I think on Blade HQ it was like 50 or 60 bucks. I think they had it for 45. But I think this normally goes for like 60 bucks because it's titanium. But I found it on eBay for less than 20. I think it was like 23 bucks. I like this a lot. It's not big, which I didn't want it big. But just this is the Night Eyes number 2. If you know what these are, I think this is about like almost 2 inches. So this is probably just over 2 inches, I'm assuming. And there's the button on it. So these balls obviously go back and forth. The clip's pretty decent. I haven't really messed around with it too much. I don't know the weight or anything. I doubt it's going to carry anything heavy or whatever. But I didn't really like, I mean, as far as carabiner wise, that part right there, there's not really a stud at the end, so I did actually have kind of tried to push that out or pull it out, and it's in there pretty good, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not carrying anything big. I actually got these basically for my my Apple AirPods. Put it on here, this little case for it. I have the number 1. This is the number 1. This is the smaller one, and this actually does fit, but it doesn't really. Kind of got to move it in there. It just barely fits. I don't know if anyone's kind of looking for the same thing. As far as this company, it's alright. I don't know what I got on the side of this thing. It's kind of sticky though. Anyway, it's not what we're talking about here, so let's get this off. But yeah, this thing doesn't spin for too long, but I think it's because of the grips on here. They're kind of loose. A lot of feedback, and I think the feedback's not from the bearing. It's mostly just from these loose buttons. I feel like I could probably find some online that are better made and maybe a better fit, so that could probably get it to spin better and longer. But it actually, I mean, initially the spin's really fast. It just doesn't last very long. Like, I think I had it for like 1 minute and 30 seconds was about the longest I could get it. But yeah, I really like this thing. It's cool. You know, just I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's kind of ridiculous to pay 65 bucks for it. So that's that. Blade HQ has them. eBay, and I think Amazon had it too, but it was also like 45 bucks. So all right, so I guess we'll just jump to this one. Do Atrium last. Damn designs, freaking awesome, wicked awesome. I don't think. Yeah, I think this is their new box. I just got this. It's what, March 20th or 25th, 2018. So I've seen so many different boxes that they have, and I guess they're doing this thing. I don't know. I think it's bamboo. I don't know. Maybe that's wood. I think it's just wood. Just feels cheap. I don't care. This isn't what I got. What I got was the Turbulence XS titanium. This little guy comes with it. Has a little pocket in the back. And but as far as this thing is so smooth, man. If you're just getting into spinners, forget the ones on Amazon. Forget the cheap ones. Go with Unquiet Hands. Go to Dan Designs. Go to some reputable place. Spend $50. Spend 50 or $60, and get a good one. Let your first one be a good one. This one is so smooth, so light because it's titanium, which makes it extremely fidgetable. I mean, it's just stupid. Oh, this button did not come with it. Well, it did, but it didn't come blue. Here's the one. It comes with titanium buttons, and they are silver. I anodized this myself. It was my first time anodizing, and I used 9-volt batteries. You can find videos on YouTube, which is what I did, and it works pretty good. Definitely, I wish I had a voltage supply, a variable voltage supply, I guess they're called, where you can adjust the voltage, because I probably would have gotten some really cool colors. I had all new 9-volt batteries, so I've seen people get some crazy colors, but they used 9-volt batteries that have already been used quite a bit, so obviously you're going to get different voltages at that point. And but mine, so I basically just got the 9, 18, 27 up to, I think I used up to 100 or 90. I think I had 9, so obviously that's 81. So I think I had about, whatever. This one was about, for this color, I think I had 2. I think I used 2 or 3. And actually, I think I used 2, and then I pushed some AAA batteries together to get a few more, like just a little more voltage, so I can get a little better of a blue. Turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, but I didn't polish it before. That's why it's kind of that matte color, which I actually kind of like, but next time I definitely, I had to use Wink stuff because I screwed up the first couple times, so I had to put it down to its bare color, and I didn't polish it beforehand, so it doesn't have like that real polished look, but this thing's real nice. I actually took the bearing out that came with it and put the backup bearing that comes with the Atrium inside of this, because I think Dan Designs, theirs come with 8-ball bearings, only 1. Or at least mine came with 1. A lot of people say they're supposed to come with 2, but I don't know. Maybe that's just certain spinners that come with 2. This one only came with 1, which I was kind of surprised. It's titanium. It was more expensive, and I feel like other ones came with 2 that were cheaper. So I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. But anyway, Unquiet Hands come with 2 10-ball bearing, and I put it in here because it was faster. So works really good, really good. I don't think they're known for their bearings, they're known for their spinners, so that's all that matters. Really nice. Now for this guy, on their website they have this same one, but they say it's a tungsten, but they have this silver button on it, which I believe is called the cupola, but this was just an extra button that I had. It came with this is a canopy button, and it also comes with a button like this, but it's black, a matte black, so it matches the spinner. But this thing is what got me hooked, man, because it's so smooth. Stainless steel, it's not tungsten, and very fidgetable. Love the size. It's not big. I did not want a big one in comparison to Actually, you can find a lot of other videos on reviewing this thing, but this is the number 1, number 2 Night Eyes. And so it's small, and it is so smooth. It's really fast, got good spin time straight out of the box, and I just really like it. I cannot wait to get the arcade, and I even want to try their knuckle roller, which is in the mail right now, a revolver. So yeah, I definitely suggest getting this. If you're debating on whether or not to get this, just get one, man. It doesn't matter what metal it is. It's gonna be the best feeling spinner you've had. As far as fidgetability, which one would I choose for fidgetability? This thing's wicked awesome, but I probably have to go with this one, just because it's so light. I can put it in my pocket, doesn't even feel like it's there, and like I can really, this thing it's a monster, man. It's how fast you can spin this thing. It's ridiculous. It's so fast, so smooth. This one is too, man. The Atrium spins longer, but balance on all 3 of these are actually really good. I don't even know if I showed you guys that, but it is really good. Balance is probably the best on this. It just feels so solid. Like I've never felt, like even when you just shake it like that, they really did a good job with this. And like I never really understand when people would say that and be like, oh, they did a really good job with this machine work, but you really can feel a difference. You really can. I mean, even with the damn designs, it feels really good. Feels really, really good. And I'll just show you real quick. This button's so tiny. Cannot wait to get new buttons for this. It's not bad. Doesn't make it a bad experience. I mean, it probably needs to be smaller, right? But I want them to be a little bit bigger, and I also want them to fit better, not have so much wiggle room. That's it, guys. Oh, the 2 buttons come with the damn designs. You get stickers and shit. Unquiet hands. You get 2 of the same color grips or buttons as the spinner you got. The stainless steel one was extra, so I don't think you're gonna get that. But you get, with the unquiet hands, you get a canopy, and then you get this design but the same color as the spinner, and then you also get an extra bearing. So if it's your first spinner, I'd go with Atrium, because you just get the whole package. You're definitely not going to be upset with it. And forget Amazon stuff, man. Unless you're just getting it for your kid or something, and they don't really know what to look for, it doesn't really matter. But if you're looking to get yourself something nice, go with actually any of these 3. This is just something to mess around with. Nothing really to throw down too much for. So no, just while I'm here, I saw this little guy too. This is made by Boker, and it's oscillate steel. I thought this is really cool. I needed a small knife for at home, I wanted a really small one, and believe it or not, the handle on this, because of the grip up here and the way it's designed, like even though it goes down like that, it feels really good. I really like that. All one hand. Oh, this thing was really sharp too. Super sharp. I mean, it's still brand new, so. Oh god, I'm totally cutting a lot more hair than I thought. Oh, maybe not. But, yeah, I have no hair there. So, yeah, this thing came really sharp. I don't know, man. I guess I got a little addiction problem with little toys like this. Really small. But, it's really sharp. Osate, you know, isn't the best metal. I used to think it was good, but actually, if you do your research, it's just kind of like low, not even maybe like a low premium, but it keeps an edge really good. And yeah, I think the corrosion's kind of bad on it. Anyway, metal. I think this is actually supposed to be a money clip, if I remember right. It's supposed to be a money clip blade. This is the Boker Subcom. Does it say it on there? No, but it's the Boker Plus Subcom. And I actually found out that they have an automatic, which looks really cool. And I think it's about the same price. But I think you can only get it on Blades, if I remember right, BladesOPS.com. And see, look at me, I'm already fidgeting with this thing. So yeah, this is money clip. The only thing I don't really like about this, but can totally be fixed and messed around with, is the clip is really, oh my god. I mean, that thing is so tight. Like, if that's a money clip, you could, if your money's in there, good luck getting out without ripping it. I had to really hold my pants in order to put it on my pants. But I don't know, I guess while we're here, ZT, awesome, nice knife. I'm actually looking to get a, I've been looking at those, damn, what the hell are they called? ProTech automatics. Maybe an Emerson, or their new TR5s, I think it is. But yeah, a little ZT action, whatever. I really like this knife. I've had it for quite a while. It's not too hard to sharpen. Actually, it's not really hard at all. I use a Spyderco triangle, and it works with this, even though I don't think it's the correct angle, but I could still get it razor hair cutting sharp. ZT makes great knives, man. They really do. But I probably shouldn't do that. I'm making it look way harder than it really is. I'm trying to look through the camera and do this at the same time, but it's really a lot easier than making it look. So, whatever. Those are my little handheld toys. Later.